This is the video guide for the tail starting at round 1. I want to show you what this looks like at the beginning of the tail here because it really is very tight with only 4 single crochets around for all of the rounds, all the way up to round 10, so it's quite tight. Just want to show you and encourage you to stick with it and be patient. So we're putting 4 single crochets in the magic circle for round 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, pulling that circle closed, mostly closed, leaving a little longer loop for our invisible join, going in the opposite direction into the first stitch here like we do for the invisible join, grabbing that loop, and we're going to pull that through. It's very, very small, see? Bringing the feeding yarn back around the back, turning the work, and going back into that first stitch. This is working the first single crochet of round 2 here after that invisible join, and now I put my stitch marker in. And for round 2, it's single crochets in every stitch. So I have my first single crochet that I just did. Here's number 2. Here's number 3. It's a little hard to see because it's so small. Stick with it, have patience, and you'll get where you need to go. And then here is number 4. And it's going to look like there's still a large gap here because it hasn't bent down quite yet. That's okay. It's natural. That's why I want to show you what this looks like, because if you get to this part and you're like, is this right? It doesn't feel right. It is. It's just really small. And it is quite a futzy piece of the pattern because of the tightness. I'm still working in joined rounds if you really want to do this in continuous rounds, because that makes it just a little bit easier. That wouldn't throw things off a whole bunch at all, just for the tail. A little tight there. I can do it though. All right, I did my invisible join, and now the first single crochet there of round 3. Put my stitch marker in. Right, you can see it's starting to bubble up this way, which should make it a little bit easier now. So we've got the first single crochet of round 3 going into the second stitch. Each round now only has 4 single crochets to it, so it's really not it doesn't take very long to do this because each round only has 4 stitches in it. It's just small and tight because it's the tail. It's gotta be, right? 1, 2, 3, and here's the 4th. So you have the little end of the tail going on here now. invisible join. And working the first single crochet of round 4. And you can see it's starting to get that tail shape going on. So it works out. Right? So it's every round is just those, you know, those 4 single crochets around. And that's really it. 1, 2, 3, and oops, I gotta get the whole stitch here. 4. All right, so that's round 4, and you can see it's you know, looking like the end of a tail layer now. So it works. Just really want to encourage you to have patience, breathe through the really tight stitches and rounds, and know that it works out. The math works, and it looks super cute at the end. And that's going to be the tail. All right, I'm going to leave you there. After round 4, just did the invisible join, and you just work up to round 10, and then you've got your little tail. All right.